What is happening, Food Bros? All right, what are we gonna make today? Today, we are gonna make one of the best cheap, easy breakfasts you can have, McDonald's breakfast at home. All right, so how are we gonna achieve this? Well, I wanna make a sausage McMuffin, sausage and cheese McMuffin. I don't really like egg on mine. You can put egg on it. You know, it's the same thing. It's just a scrambled egg, fold it over if you wanna do that. But how are we going to achieve the McDonald's copycat clone recipe, whatever you want to call it, at Walmart? Well, I'll tell you. Walmart sells McDonald's sausage patties. These are essentially the same thing. I think I paid like $8.74 for the big bag, and it's got 2 pounds of sausage in it. I don't know how many patties that is. I mean, we can count them out, figure that out. Figure out how much you're actually paying for this breakfast. It's got American cheese on it, but I'm going to upgrade to Sargento sharp cheddar. It's on sale. I like sharp cheddar. And then I like the McMuffins, so I like sourdough McMuffins. And then what else? Are we going to try to clone for McDonald's? More great value stuff. Hashbrowns. These look the same size. I heard they're similar. We'll find out. All right. There's a lot of sausages in here. I'm going to take them all out and count them just to see how many are in a family-size great value sausage bag. Other than it being 2 pounds, 3.6 ounces. It's not really descriptive. I accidentally ripped the bag. That has microwave instructions, the stovetop instructions. That's all too much work. We're going to use an air fryer because air fryers rule. If you don't have one, get one. I mean, there's zero reason not to use an air fryer. It's already fully cooked too, by the way. I mean, nice gallon Ziploc. How big are the patties? That big. No, that's not descriptive. Let's get out a tape measure and measure it. They are 3.5 inches in diameter. Pretty big patty. How many do you get? All right, you get 20 patties. Why they couldn't have said 20 patties? Maybe they did and I didn't see it on the thing. But you get 20 patties and a family size container. Let's put the rest of these in the freezer. Here's one of my air frying tips. I put a little bit of aluminum foil on the bottom so I don't have to keep cleaning the thing. If it can be real greasy, I mean, yeah, you can, dam it up, make some edges. Like so. Throw in the sausage patty. Now, I'm going to air fry this at my usual temp at 400 degrees. I'm going to watch it to figure out how much time I feel is good for that thing. Meanwhile, let's get our English muffins going. I should say muffin. I'm only doing one. These are Aunt Millie sourdough. These are pretty good. Saw a local bakery to Plymouth, Michigan. So it's pretty cool. All right. Now I am also going to cook the hash brown in the air fryer, but I'm going to do it separately just so I can get the times, I guess, right. Actually, you know what? Let's put it in there at the same time. I took it, I propped it up against the wall, not under the foil, so it gets more heat, I guess, and more circulation, so hopefully it cooks fast. And what we're going to do, too, so my cheddar is melted, after this is toasted for a little while, I'm going to take and just add my cheese and throw it back in the toaster. A little bit melty. Everybody loves melted cheese. Other than being the dirt cheapest thing on earth, I think that's why everybody uses American, because it's all oil and it melts like instantly. Cheddar takes a little while more to melt. Just making sure that this fits the English muffin so it doesn't spill over. So I'm just folding in the corners. It's all on top. There we go. Don't make a mess in the toaster. At 10 minutes, the sausage is ready, nice and crispy, but the hash brown is still not. So, pop that back in there, let that cook a little longer. Now look at this beautiful sausage. A little bit crisp, just the way I like it. Let's taste it before we, put it in a sandwich. Smells and tastes exactly like McDonald's, slightly elevated because I got it a little bit crispy, like you cooked it on a frying pan, like you actually cared. And I will tell you, it does taste better than McDonald's by a little bit. Now, it tastes the same, but better. Like, you can tell it's better meat, basically, I think, or it hasn't been cryo-frozen for 1 billion years. All right, so let's take a look at our English muffin. That's exactly the way I like them. A little bit crispy on top. You can butter these up if you want. And then look at that melted cheddar. Mmm. And now you've got yourself a perfect clone McDonald's copycat egg McMuffin, or sausage McMuffin, sausage cheese McMuffin, whatever. You put eggs on it if you want. I don't want to. Let's taste it out. How can I say exact, but it's better at the same time? All the components are there, but it'd be like the best sausage McMuffin you've ever had in your life from McDonald's, times a little sprinkle of homemade. It's really good. So let's see how our hash brown's doing. Flipping it. All right, I cooked this for exactly 14 minutes at 400 in the air fryer. It's nice and crispy, like it's gotta be crispy, or it's just not a hash brown. See what it tastes like. Perfect. I mean, that is really good. So McDonald's hash browns, I think, are a little bit more butterier, if that makes sense. Kind of got a buttery taste to them. A little bit saltier, but hey, how do you fix that? Salt. So salt up your brown a little bit. Now let's try it. Now that is good. I figure on this one, we're going to do a little math too. I added up everything, figured out the per unit price, and figured out what it is for this meal versus McDonald's. Now, the difference in price for elevated ingredients, including, in my opinion, for sure, better, English muffin, definitely a better sausage patty. The cheese is much better, it's real cheddar. It's got a better taste to it. The Coke, that's the same. Fountain drink's about the same as a can of Coke. And it'd be a lot cheaper, too, if I got a coffee or something, because coffee is infinitely cheaper to make. But doing the math, the difference between this meal and, McDonald's, plus the hash brown, of course, is $1.86 difference, or 54% cheaper. So it's advantageous to make this at home. I know I've seen other, videos of people, talking about, buying hamburgers without the bread and stuff to get cheap ground beef. That's not true. It's much cheaper, easily by half, to, do this at home. All right. Well, that's it for my McDonald's clone recipe. Food Brought out.